Phil Lesh. The name itself resonates with a certain energy, a legacy woven into the fabric of the Grateful Dead's music. He wasn't just a bassist, he was an anchor, a gravitational force that held the band's improvisational journeys from spinning off into the cosmos. While Jerry Garcia soared with his guitar, Phil grounded the music, his bass lines a rhythmic bedrock upon which the Dead's sonic explorations could wander freely. From the psychedelic explorations of the 60s to the stadium-filling anthems of the 80s and 90s, Phil's presence was unwavering. He wasn't flashy, never one to steal the spotlight. His style was subtle, almost understated, yet it possessed a depth and complexity that drew you in, inviting you to get lost in the music's labyrinthine passages. To understand Phil's magic, you have to listen closely, feel the vibrations of his bass lines resonating through your soul. He wasn't content with simply keeping time, his bass danced. It conversed with the other instruments, weaving intricate melodies and counter-melodies that added layers of texture and depth to the music. His playing was melodic, almost orchestral at times. He drew inspiration from jazz, classical and avant-garde influences, incorporating them seamlessly into the Dead's psychedelic tapestry. His bass lines weren't just accompaniment, they were an integral part of the music's DNA, shaping its direction and driving its momentum. Imagine a Grateful Dead concert. The energy is electric, the crowd swaying in unison. A familiar song starts, the band locked in a groove. Then it happens. Instead of fading out, the music stretches, expands. Phil's bass takes center stage, a rumbling, pulsating force that drives the band into uncharted territory. These extended jams, often stretching for 10, 15, even 20 minutes, were where Phil truly shone. 4 minutes in his hands could become an eternity, a space where musical boundaries blurred, where improvisation reigned supreme, and where the audience was taken on a sonic journey unlike any other. Section 4. Echoes of Extended Jams. One such moment occurred during a performance of Dark Star in 1972. The song, already known for its improvisational nature, took on a life of its own as my bass lines swirled and pulsed, creating a hypnotic soundscape that transported the audience to another dimension. For over 30 minutes, the band explored the outer reaches of musical possibility, guided by my unwavering rhythmic foundation. Another legendary jam unfolded during a 1977 rendition of Scarlet Begonias into Fire on the Mountain. As the familiar melodies of Scarlet faded, my bass emerged, leading the band into a fiery improvisational journey. The music built in intensity, driven by my relentless groove, culminating in a triumphant peak that left the audience breathless. Section 5, a tapestry of sound and emotion. These extended jams weren't just about musical virtuosity, they were about connection. A shared experience between the band and the audience, a collective journey into the heart of sound and emotion. My bass, with its 4 extra minutes of magic, became a conduit, channeling the energy of the crowd and transforming it into something transcendent. In those moments, time seemed to stand still. The outside world faded away, and all that mattered was the music, the shared experience, the feeling of being part of something larger than yourself. That was the power of my bass, and that is the legacy I left behind, a tapestry of sound and emotion woven together one extended jam at a time.